Welcome back to Friday Football Fever, the biggest game of the night in the Central State 8 between two 8-0s.
Yeah, 6A, Glenwood been towards the top of the rankings all season. Rochester 4A been towards the top of the rankings all season. They've been on a collision course all season long to this Week 9 game and the CS8 title up for grabs tonight in Chatham. Rochester making it a two-score game before the half on this impressive pass from Clay Bruno to sophomore wide receiver Hank Beatty into the end zone, but Glenwood answers. Luke Lennon finds running back Arcola for a big gain for the Titans down the right side, but maybe some momentum changing here at the start of the second half. Jaden Myron jumps to the screen pass, returns it for an easy pick six, but it didn't matter tonight. Glenwood, a statement win, 56-26 to go to 9-0.
That's an impressive play there. That's big-time high school football. Unity looking to complete an 8-1 season. They could do so with a win over Bloomington Central Catholic on the road. Nate Reinhardt calls his own number. He rumbles it up the middle, taking multiple Saints with him to get him down to the ground. Then Reinhardt again on the run, this time slicing, dicing his way through, straight up the gut. Nobody is going to catch him there as they score. And after missing the playoffs last season, what a run it's been for Unity. Yeah. They lost in Week 1 to IVC, who won the league. Here's Reinhardt again. Nice touchdown pass here. They have not lost since. 8 wins in a row, 27-7 for Unity, who emphatically gets back in the playoffs. All right, Agenda Orienta also could go 8-1 with a win over Blue Ridge, but it's the Knights coming out ready to play on the first drive for AO. They get the pick. Blue Ridge coming up big defensively, and this is a big-time moment for Blue Ridge because they're not in the playoffs. Caden Wiseman,
spoiler.
Yeah.
Playing the role of spoiler.
Exactly, right? So good for the Knights to come out and play with this. Caden Wiseman hits Zach Stevens, who makes a great play, maybe the play of the week nominee there to get his foot in, and then same connection, hooking up for the touchdown just 2 plays later. 8-0 Knights after the 2-point conversion, but on the ensuing possession, AO proving why it comes in with 7 wins. Williams makes up for the earlier INT, hitting Braxton Olray for the long TD, cutting right back up the middle. Nobody's catching that speed. 63-14. Argenta Orienta is 8-1.
Decatur LSA rolling out the welcome mats for Arcola tonight. Third quarter, Braden Kretzinger hands to Emmanuel Ruffton, who roughs his way up the middle for a couple yards. But on the very next play, Ketzinger hands to Faust, who runs it in for cutting into the Arcola lead that was already big at 49-13. Then LSA kicks to Raiden Gavis, dashes across the field. He returns the ensuing kick for a touchdown. 57-26, all Arcola riding along in that purple tonight. Our final prep football stop is Maroa for the Trojans hosting Allburn. Both teams safely in the playoffs. Tim Stewart to Connor Tripp. Pretty pass and catch there for a first down. Tack on some yards for a face mask on Maroa, but this drive would stall here on 4th and 1. Maroa's defense comes up with the big stop. Tanner Hetz leading the charge, and he is pumped up, and it led to this 80-yard drive capped by Bryson Bowe's score. It was 21-14, 28-14. Maroa wins it to go 8-1.
We've got even more high school football coverage tomorrow night. Anticipation will be high for the IHSA Playoff Pairing Show. It starts at 8. The only TV station you can watch it on here in Central Illinois is our own. It's our sister station, WCIX 49, carrying the hour-long show. It starts at 8 o'clock, and there will be a lot of eyes on that to see where the brackets fall, what matchups, as we try and decide who is going to make a deep run here in the postseason. All right, we said the last prep visual stop for football. There's actually one more.
One more prep for football.
For the other type of football. Muhammad Seymour and Urbana playing on the pitch tonight for a regional title. Highlights next.